Haunting family photo mystery. Scrolling through my old family photos one night, I noticed something that sent a shiver down my spine. In every single picture, from my parents' wedding to my first birthday, there was a figure in the background, a man with hollow eyes and a dark, unsettling presence. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence, maybe a family friend I didn't recognize. But as I continued to dig through the albums, the eerie consistency of his presence became undeniable. His face was never fully in focus, but the silhouette was unmistakable. It was as if he was silently watching, waiting for something. I grew obsessed, rummaging through every box of photos I could find, even those from before I was born. Vacation shots, holiday gatherings, even candid moments snapped in our living room. He was there, lurking just out of focus. My parents dismissed my concerns, brushing it off as a trick of the light or an overactive imagination. But I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more sinister at play. Desperate for answers, I turned to old family friends and distant relatives, hoping someone could explain this haunting presence. One evening, while visiting my grandmother, I brought up the mysterious figure. Her face turned pale as she listened to my description. She hurried to a dusty old trunk, pulling out an ancient family album. Flipping through the pages, she stopped at a sepia-toned photograph from the early 1900s. My heart skipped a beat as I recognized the same figure, standing behind a group of my ancestors. "He's been with us for generations," my grandmother whispered, her voice trembling. "They say he's a harbinger, a spirit bound to our family, waiting for the right moment to make his presence truly known." A chill ran down my spine as I left my grandmother's house, a sense of dread settling over me. That night, I couldn't sleep, haunted by the man's relentless gaze in my mind's eye. As I lay awake, I heard a soft rustling in the corner of my room. Slowly, I turned my head, heart pounding in my chest. There, standing in the shadows, was the figure from the photographs, his eyes finally meeting mine. It was then I realized the truth. The moment he had been waiting for had finally arrived, and there was no escaping the legacy of darkness he carried with him.